Welcome to our comprehensive technical analysis of Meta, traded on the Nasdaq. In this video, we'll break down the latest price action, explore key technical indicators, and uncover what the data reveals about Meta's recent performance. Whether you're a seasoned trader or just starting out, this deep dive will help you understand the trends and signals shaping Meta's stock price. Let's begin by setting the stage with the current price and the time frame we're analyzing, which covers the last 3 months or 63 trading days. Get ready for a data-driven journey into Meta's market behavior. As of December 18, 2025, Meta is trading at $649.50. This price reflects the culmination of recent market activity and set the baseline for our technical analysis. By examining how Meta arrived at this point, we can better interpret the signals from various indicators and historical trends. Understanding the current price is crucial, as it serves as the reference for all subsequent technical readings and trading strategies. Technical indicators are essential tools for traders, providing insights into price trends, momentum, volatility, and market sentiment. For Meta, we'll be looking at moving averages, oscillators, volume-based metrics, and volatility measures. Each indicator offers a unique perspective, helping us build a comprehensive picture of the stock's technical health. Let's start by exploring the moving averages and what they reveal about Meta's trend direction. Short-term moving averages, such as the 5-day and 10-day SMA and EMA, provide quick feedback on recent price action. For Meta, the 5-day SMA is at 650.22 and the EMA is at 651.4, both hovering near the current price. The 10-day SMA is slightly higher at 655.99, while the EMA is 650.18. This close clustering suggests a period of consolidation where the price is stabilizing after recent volatility. Short-term averages are useful for identifying immediate support and resistance levels. Medium-term moving averages, like the 20, 21, 25, and 30-day SMAs and EMAs, help smooth out short-term fluctuations and highlight emerging trends. For Meta, these averages range from 631.85 to 650.75, with EMAs generally higher than SMAs, indicating a slight upward bias in recent price action. These levels often act as dynamic support or resistance, guiding traders in their decision-making. Watching how the price interacts with these averages can signal potential trend reversals or continuations. Long-term moving averages, such as the 50, 63, 75, 100, 125, 150, and 200-day SMAs and EMAs, provide a broader view of Meta's trend. The 50-day SMA is at 663.76, while the 200-day SMA is at 671.07. These levels are above the current price, suggesting that Meta is trading below its longer-term trend, which may indicate a period of correction or consolidation. Long-term averages are closely watched by institutional investors and can signal major trend shifts when crossed. Volume-weighted metrics like VWAP and VWM provide insight into the average price at which Meta has traded, adjusted for volume. The VWAP is notably low at 328.24, which may reflect a calculation over a different period or a data anomaly. Volume-based averages help traders assess whether current prices are above or below the average cost basis of recent buyers and sellers, offering clues about potential support or resistance zones. Bollinger Bands measure volatility and potential breakout zones. For Meta, the upper band is at 687.25, the middle at 639.6, and the lower at 591.96. The current price is near the middle band, suggesting a neutral stance. The band width is 0.149, indicating moderate volatility. When prices approach the upper or lower bands, it often signals overbought or oversold conditions, which can precede reversals or sharp moves. The MACD is a popular momentum indicator. Meta's MACD value is 0.325, with a signal line at -2.67 and a histogram at 3. The positive histogram suggests bullish momentum, though the MACD line itself is close to 0, indicating a lack of strong trend. MACD momentum is 0.809, reinforcing the idea of mild upward pressure. Momentum indicators help traders gauge the strength and sustainability of price moves. RSI measures the speed and change of price movements. Meta's 14-day RSI is at 50.09, which is considered neutral. The 21-day and 28-day RSIs are slightly lower, at 47.85 and 46.79 respectively. These readings suggest that Meta is neither overbought nor oversold, and the market is in a balanced state. RSI momentum is slightly negative, hinting at a mild loss of upward drive. The stochastic oscillator helps identify overbought and oversold conditions. Meta's 14-day %K is 27.4 and %D is 37.14, both below 50, indicating the stock is closer to oversold territory. The 5-day values are even lower, suggesting recent weakness. However, the 21-day values are higher, hinting at some recovery. These oscillators are useful for timing entries and exits, especially in range-bound markets. Momentum indicators like Momentum 10 9.9 and Momentum 20 51.81 show positive values, suggesting upward price pressure in the short and medium term. The rate of change ROC 14 is 2.51, and the percentage change ROCP 14 is 0.025, both indicating modest gains. These metrics help traders assess the speed and direction of price movement, which is vital for short-term trading strategies. The average true range, ATR 14 for Meta, is 19.69, indicating the average daily price range over the last 14 days. And ATR 14 is 3.03, and true volatility matches at 3.03, reflecting moderate price swings. Volatility 30 is 1.69 and volatility breakout is 0.611. These figures suggest that while Meta is experiencing some movement, it's not in an extreme volatility phase. Understanding volatility is key for risk management and position sizing. OBV for Meta stands at 310,605,922, a measure of cumulative volume flow. The Money Flow Index, MFI 14, is 54.21, slightly above neutral, suggesting mild buying pressure. Volume-based indicators like these help confirm price trends and can signal potential reversals when they diverge from price action. Monitoring OBV and MFI is especially useful during periods of consolidation or breakout attempts. The average directional index, ADX 14, is 27.05, indicating a moderately strong trend. The ADXR 14 is 31.39 and DX 14 is 39.41. The plus DI 14 at 34.64 and minus DI 14 at 15.05 suggest that the positive trend is stronger than the negative. ADX readings above 25 typically signal a trend worth trading, so Meta is in a zone where trend-following strategies may be effective. Williams %R is at, which is deep in oversold territory. The Commodity Channel Index, CCI 20, is 45.99, a positive but not extreme reading. Williams %R can signal potential reversals when it reaches such low levels, while the CCI suggests the price is slightly above its average. These indicators are often used together to spot turning points in the market. The Arun indicators measure the strength of recent highs and lows. Arun up is at 88, while Arun down is at 24, resulting in an Arun oscillator value of 78.57. This high oscillator value suggests a strong upward trend, as recent highs are dominating. The Arun system is particularly useful for detecting the start of new trends or the end of consolidations. Support and resistance levels help traders identify potential entry and exit points. For Meta, the pivot point is at 653.31, with resistance at 657.42 and support at 645.39. These levels are tightly clustered around the current price, indicating a narrow trading range. Breakouts above resistance or breakdowns below support can trigger significant moves, so it's important to monitor these levels closely. Meta's 52-week high is 796.25. And the 52-week low is 479.8. The current price is at 53.63% of the range between these extremes. This positioning suggests that Meta is trading in the middle of its annual range, neither at a peak nor at a trough. Understanding where the current price sits within the yearly range helps contextualize short-term movements and potential for future gains or losses. The technical score for Meta is 74.95, indicating a strong technical setup. The Trend Quality Index is 35.25, and the Momentum score is 27.87. These composite scores aggregate multiple indicators to provide an overall assessment of the stock's technical health. High technical scores often attract momentum traders and can lead to increased trading activity. Meta's daily return is -1.16, reflecting a recent pullback. The risk-reward ratio is 0.901, suggesting that the potential reward is slightly less than the risk. These metrics are crucial for portfolio management, helping traders balance potential gains against possible losses. Monitoring daily returns and risk ratios is essential for maintaining a disciplined trading approach. Meta's dollar volume is over $10 billion, with a relative volume of 0.822. The volume growth rate is 0.922, and volume acceleration is 0.131. These figures indicate healthy liquidity, which is vital for efficient trade execution and reduced slippage. High liquidity stocks like Meta are favored by institutional investors and active traders alike. The linear regression slope for Meta is minus 2.34, with an intercept of 759.62 and an R-squared value of 0.616. The predicted price is 607.58, with a deviation of 41.92, or 6.9%. Linear regression helps identify the underlying trend and forecast future prices based on historical data. A negative slope suggests a mild downward trend over the analyzed period. Looking at the last few trading days, Meta has experienced some volatility. The price dropped from a high of 661.23 on December 17 to close at 649.5. Previous days saw swings between 638 and 662, reflecting a choppy market. This recent price action underscores the importance of using technical indicators to navigate short-term fluctuations and avoid emotional trading decisions. Meta's trading volume has seen significant spikes, such as over 88 million shares on October 30 and 56 million on October 31. These high-volume days often coincide with major price moves or news events. Volume spikes can signal institutional activity and often precede trend changes or the continuation of strong moves. Monitoring volume alongside price is key for confirming technical signals. Meta's price has been consolidating in a range between $630 and $670 for several weeks. Consolidation phases often precede significant breakouts, as traders accumulate positions and volatility contracts. Watching for a decisive move above resistance or below support can offer high-probability trading opportunities. Patience during consolidation is essential, as false breakouts are common. Some indicators like the MACD and RSI show mild bullishness, while others, such as the linear regression slope and Williams %R, hint at underlying weakness. Divergences between price and indicators can serve as early warning signs of potential reversals. It's important to consider the full context and not rely on any single indicator for trading decisions. In summary, Meta's technical indicators present a mixed picture. While some metrics suggest mild bullish momentum and a strong trend, others point to consolidation and potential weakness. The stock is trading below its long-term averages but remains in the middle of its 52-week range. Traders should remain vigilant, use stop losses, and watch for clear signals before making major moves. For traders, the key takeaways are to monitor support and resistance levels, watch for volume spikes, and pay attention to divergences among indicators. Meta's liquidity and technical setup make it attractive for active trading, but the current consolidation phase calls for patience and discipline. Always combine technical analysis with sound risk management to protect your capital. That wraps up our technical analysis of Meta. The stock's recent performance highlights the importance of a multi-indicator approach and the need for flexibility in trading strategies. As market conditions evolve, continue to update your analysis and adapt your tactics. Stay informed, stay disciplined, and may your trading decisions be guided by data and insight.